Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell, okay? This read is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm seeing that this is going to be a classic read for your sign. I'm seeing that during the cycle of this read, you may be feeling like you don't have a lot of self-control. In regard to your refrigerator or a car crash. I'm also seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership. When it comes to oxygen with the northern wind, buying a house with the northern wind, and camping trips with the northern wind. So you got a lot of northern wind, Capricorn, associated with the cycle of this read. In regard to oxygen and how it's relative in your community, how people, need oxygen to survive. It's a resource that they need to survive. Then you have buying a house, also consistent with security. I'm also seeing camping trips with the northern wind that has to do with like community building and like a sense of your sovereign self amongst your tribe and how you navigate through that, okay? I'm also seeing the shock card. The shock card talks about sudden change, shocking news, surprise, or some type of epiphany or transformation. So you could have been shocked that you were buying a house, or it could have something to do with a car crash, right? Then I'm seeing the key on a ring card. With the key on a ring, is talking about having a bunch of options. Maybe some type of unconventional relationship. This could be business, personal, you know what I mean? It could be either or. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It can be, one of the many. And it says key on a ring. Also has to do with a one-night stand or some type of stringing along or not being transparent with someone else, okay? So it could be a job, right? Or it could be like a personal relationship. Excuse me, y'all. So then you have the date card. The date card is talking about getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and dating online. Okay. And then there's the coffin card. With the coffin card is showing me the new beginnings. Some type of liberation or celebration about the fact that things have changed or they're changing. A rebirth and transition. And tragic endings. That's what the coffin card represents. So that's it. So you have a car crash or your refrigerator. You feeling like you don't have a lot of self-control right now. In the midst of all of that, you got a new beginning, a major transformation, and love in a relationship involved in all of that. That takes a lot of bravery. So I want you to know that you're super strong. So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that have been offered to me is, the King of Swords. So if the King of Swords card, this is someone that has set boundaries, someone that is led by the truth and their justice, and It could be a male or a female. The gender is not specific, so take it as it resonates. And since it was an energy that was offered from me, it must be coming from like divine masculine, right? Like I said, this is someone that is like in leadership positions, boss type energy. Though there are boundaries that are set, there is a level of respect that comes with this person that supersedes anything else that, that's going on. So thank you for the King of Swords energy. This energy is being received, very quickly, as well as like not addictive, not obsessive, not overwhelming, not overburdened, okay? Then the energy that I see you in for this cycle of the read is the Chariot. The Chariot is a representation of a sense of determination, right? Like you're at that point in your life where you don't plan on stopping. Like you're going to keep going, you're going to stay motivated, you're going to continue to be focused on what it is that you have goals, towards reaching, okay? And then this Chariot energy, I'm seeing like all of the things that you once imagined or thought about having, like I said, goals, aspirations in life, things that you wanted to achieve, they're like coming into fruition, right? By the way of your determination, because you're not giving up on what's for you. So I want to be clear about this card though, right? Because there are some times where people say, if God is blocking it, then it's not meant to be and you need to move on. You need to be able to know the difference between what God is blocking and what is meant for you. Because there could be something else that is challenging you to overcome that. I mean, essentially it is still God, right? That's in control of all of it, though it's meant to challenge you to overcome it. And I'm seeing that with this determination, you may have gone through a lot of things, and I think that you are the testimony, Capricorn, right? That you've gone through like a lot of things where they felt like blockages, right? They felt like hurdles, they felt like hardships or struggles or challenges. Though you had the strength and the ability to be able to overcome them and say, well, you know what? The truth of the matter is it wasn't really God blocking it. It was God building me up and making me stronger and preparing me for what I've been wanting and what I've been destined for and what I've been praying for, right? It's been God giving me the strength and helping push me so that I don't need someone to open the door for me. I know how to open it myself, okay? And that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. You go on ahead with your bad self. So I'm seeing you in this energy is like very lively, very exciting, and that's good for you, okay? Let's get into the read. Here are the messages and the specific emotions that are associated with the overall read. Someone is way too busy. You may be way too busy for drama, way too busy to be strung along with the key on the ring energy. Just way too busy focused on the completion of your goals, right? Not really worried about what everybody else got going on. Unless, of course, it is a part of your journey, right? For you not to feel irritated. I'm seeing moving on and letting go. So either you may be moving on and letting go, or someone else may be moving on and letting go. This is an ancestral read, so you got ancestors coming in and aligning and making sure that you get this message. For you not to feel empty, okay? For you not to be fearful. I'm also seeing the forgiveness is healing card. So this energy is like you may need to forgive yourself, or you may need to forgive someone else. Or someone may need to forgive themselves or forgive you, okay? The overall message is, though, that forgiveness is healing. For you to feel open to receive, open to forgive, open to be playful, right? There's an energy of like that you should feel playful, or that you're feeling playful, right? And also that you should feel at ease and content, okay? So let's get into the read. In the past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing the Page of Cups, where there was some type of reconciliation in regard to a relationship or a job or something like that, right? So maybe you were in a relationship where someone was being strung along, or you were at a job that just seemed like it was a dead-end job, right? Whichever one, take it as it resonates. And I'm thinking that it may have had to do something to do with a job, because I'm seeing refrigerator and buying a house. I'm not necessarily seeing relationship stuff other than that date card, right? So there was some type of reconciliation that happened. Could have been things that you used to do, could have been a person that you used to be in a relationship with, or like a certain job, okay? With this Page of Cups, you're being received in this energy as like genuine. So it's something that you let go of that maybe you didn't really want to let go of, and so you started doing it again, or whatever the situation was. Though you're also being received in this energy as like shining, glowing, sparkling, right? You're well received in that Page of Cups energy. And then I'm seeing the World card, where it's just showing me that all of those things that may have happened in the past, and the reason why you may have wanted to start doing certain things again, or involving yourself with a certain person again, or doing a certain job again, right? Reconciling in some type of way with your passions, things that mean something to you, is because it's all a part of what is greater than you. Like I said earlier, I was like, well, unless, it's in alignment with what is greater than you, or, that you're a part of, right? So I'm seeing that is a part of the cycle of this read, like the revelation about the fact that this is a part of what's going on in the world, even your own individual experiences, okay? You are being received in this World energy as like influential, powerful, prominent, and very important. So you're essential to the difference and the changes that are about to happen in the world. And what has happened to you during the cycle of this read is even more important than that, right? So you're also being received as not offensive, not foul, not repulsive, not disgusting, not creepy, and not scary. Then I'm seeing you in this Magician energy. This Magician energy is showing me like mastering your skills and talents. Like you're really good at whatever it is that you do. And everyone can tell, everyone notices, okay? You're getting honored for your commitment to mastering and being in pursuit of the best version of yourself, okay? With this Magician energy, you're being received as very earthy, unrefined, natural, and crude. There's also an energy of not being stereotyped in this Magician energy. So then I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune card is showing me that it's all happening for your good, right? It's like all fated to happen by the way of your bloodline and your soul cycle, right? And your spirit of true self going through the experiences that it's going through. I'm really excited for you and how far it is that I can see that you've come along, whether if I know you personally or I don't know you, right? This is really good, is what I'm saying. I don't know any other way to say it. Though just from what I'm seeing, it's really good. So you have this Wheel of Fortune that's showing me that it's fated for you to be in an energy of achievement and accomplishment, honor, right? For you to buy a house, for you to go on those camping trips. You are the heir with that oxygen card to your tribe. And I'm not trying to put any pressure on you or anything like that, though this could be a zodiac tribe. It could be a cosmic tribe. It could be a celestial tribe. It could be an earthly tribe. All that have contributed to the creation of you, and you are their heir. And that's what I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune card. So they're very proud of you. And then I'm seeing this shock, which is showing me like something is going to change. You're going to get shocking news, surprise, epiphany, some type of transformation. And with a wheel, obviously, things are going. You're being received in this energy as well-bred, purified, cultivated, refined, not neglected. So you're being acknowledged, approved, appreciated, respected, not rejected, not neglected. Okay. You're really being honored in this Wheel of Fortune energy. So then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I am seeing you in this Three of Pentacles energy, where you are focusing on, meticulously, by the way, focusing on building up your skills and talents, maybe updating your resume, maybe like taking some classes or studying something or working out. You know, it could be work internally, it could be work externally. Either way, boo, I'm seeing that you are focusing on your skills and your talents. You're focusing on making yourself a better person, whether if it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, whatever. I can see that you're focusing on yourself and your spiritual maturity and your growth. So good for you. You're being received in this energy as more refinement. Very excellent, exquisite. I'm just hearing and feeling and seeing like the ancestors just being like super proud of you. Because you have a new beginning that's coming. And it's almost like you know that that new beginning is coming. You know that that better and that greater is coming. You can feel that you deserve it. You can see yourself walking through that door and being in that position and having that kind of energy to show up every single day and say, I am here, I am ready. Right? You've been getting prepared by God. Number one, you've accepted that you've been getting prepared by God from all the stuff that you went through. Then you start preparing yourself. And what you think gonna happen next? You're gonna be ready, right? In this Three of Pentacles energy, you're also like, people are receiving you as not bothersome, not difficult, not demanding. You're just very easygoing and it's coming natural to you. So, okay. And that's it for the cycle of the read. Let's talk about your future. So I'll only have 2 cards for your future. Don't be greedy. So the first card that I have for your future is the King of Cups. With this King of Cups, it's someone that is displaying externally emotional security and awareness. Like someone that is aware of their emotions, someone that is able to give others space and time for them to express their emotions. Someone that's really good at problem solving, and you know how to control your emotions. And as far as things that are outside of your control, you know how to just respect and accept and think with a solution-based mind. Okay? You're being received in this King of Cups energy, or this could be someone else in your life, right? It could always be you. Always. It could always be you. Though when certain characters specifically come through, I have to say that, right? So you know that, based off of the information, if it's you or if it's not you. Take it as it resonates, right? So this could either be you or it could be someone else based off of the description. And this King of Cups energy is being received as someone spiritual, someone that's inspired, someone that may be a man, male or female, take it as it resonates. Though I am seeing manly, someone that's strong, someone that's relentless, someone that is attractive. Okay. So King of Cups is being received as manly, attractive, and very like spiritual and zen, and So if that's you, then that's you in the King of Cups energy. If it's not you, then this person will come into your life and provide that kind of energy to you, right? Then I'm seeing the Ten of Swords. So this is like some type of disappointment or betrayal that you will experience. However, you'll overcome it. Okay? And the kind of betrayal or disappointment that you'll experience, I'm just seeing, I'm not projecting it at all. I'm just seeing that whatever that challenge is, that you will overcome it because you are in this King of Cups energy. You know how to manage your emotions. And this betrayal or disappointment is probably something that's outside of your control, right? So you have the ability to overcome it because you know that it's outside of your control. You've had plenty of experiences where you dealt with things that were outside of your control. And because you're going to survive from that disappointment or betrayal with this Ten of Swords, you're also going to be received as inspirational and inspiring and magical and enchanting and miraculous. And you're also being received as not scary, not rough. Like I said, very easygoing. So to you, Capricorn, let me pull an angel card for that Ten of Swords energy in the future. And since it's a 10, it's showing that there will be an end of a cycle. So the end of a cycle of something that's not so great, and you will be able to overcome it. And because this is coming down from the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune card, you will be able to use your skills and talents that you have mastered to be able to overcome this Ten of Swords energy, this betrayal, this disappointment, whatever it is, right? And don't forget about the part that it is your destiny. So don't get upset with the other person or the people or the society or the job, right? The reality of it is outside of your control. You have to give yourself grace, give grace to others. Some of these experiences you were meant to go through because you've inherited them. Though human beings are not made without God's source energy, so you also have the strength and the ability to overcome those challenges. So you don't have to go through those lessons anymore, right? And I have a lot of optimism and respect for what it is that I've seen that you've gone through, how far it is that you've come along. And I know that any, if not all of your ancestors would be proud of you. And if anything, you look at the situation and you say, how have I grown from this? Or in the midst of it, when everyone else is expecting you to be like this, all beat down, broken, and bad, and sad and just, you know what I mean? Instead, you're going to be like, how did I grow from this? Okay, I definitely know that I grew from this. In the midst of the situation, it's like you know that a storm is coming and you are sitting in your shelter and everyone else is panicking, and you still know that God is good, right? You still know that God has plans to prosper you, and so the worries don't exist in the space where you're just so filled with gratitude. The fact that you have shelter, the fact that you are covered, and the way that a storm passes by is outside of your control. So in the midst of that moment, you recognize and submit yourself to the Most High for the fact that you have the shelter to be safe. If you are meant to weather the storm and not have to battle it and survive, then you were meant to be a part of the change that happens after that storm passes, right? You're a part of the recovery. And you accept that. In addition to it, if you were one of those people that was also passing away because of the storm, you're like, that's outside of my control too, because I would still be returning back to the Father's hands. So I'm just seeing, whatever the challenge is, you're inspiring people because you overcome it gracefully. Okay. So the angel card that came out was compromise. It takes a lot of spiritual maturity to be able to compromise with anyone. So give yourself grace and give grace to others. To you, Capricorn, I do send love, light, and healing energy. And I will see you all next time. Bye. So I am an independent government contractor. I do volunteer service work off of the app with a bunch of different nonprofits all over the U.S. My project is called Pathways to Purpose. I have a fundraiser going right now, so please check that out. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! Thank you so much. All funding and donations go towards food, fuel, travel, and lodging. So I thank you all so much for your support, not just of me, though, of my channel, what it is that I do here, the effortless time that God continues to create and prepare for me to be able to share these messages with you. As well as the prayers that you have for me to be and do great things in this world, and I promise you I am, and they are most rewarding, not just for myself, though for those that I become connected with, right? Which I will kind of share that a little bit in some other videos, probably sometime this week. I do want to thank you all for your prayers, your donations. If you would like to make a donation, the GoFundMe link is in the description section. If you have not registered to vote, go register to vote. That link also in the description section. And if you would like to buy any nail sets from my Poshmark closet, that link is also in the description. I want to thank you all so much. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. I love you, and I